Bellator alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. The Natural's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through round number one.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job. Nice, nice. Don't let him get to you.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Not much action as he just ties up. Little head hunting with the left. And a sharp counter punch by Davis. The Natural's able to land a nice clean left hand.
This guy is beating. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row,
here we go. Round two is underway.
In and out. In and out.
Nice block by the Dream. Halfway through round number two. Blocks that belt line well. The Dream's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Block more.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Davis. A solid true uppercut by the Natural. Good work defensively by Davis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. The Dream's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for?
And round number three is underway. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through this round, he returns the favor with a right hand of his own. The Dream's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Protecting his head well with his guard. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Go, go!
The Natural's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
That's it!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The Naturals cracked by a shot upstairs.
Back to the body!
The Dream's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway through round number 4. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Davis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. That's a good block by the Dream. Targeting that overhand left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Working the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. The Naturals left, working well that time. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Davis.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. And he's holding. How about that left right there? And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, the Dream's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Do that again.
Davis's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
The Dream's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Just like that. Just like that.
Right to the head with that right.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Good work.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Naturals. Davis's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Good way to protect the midsection. The Dream's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Jump on him right now.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Davis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Naturals on the receiving end of a hook. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
And that's the end of round 7.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergency cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did earlier in the day?
Come on, now's your chance. Atta boy. That's what I like to see.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
The Dream's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Jump on him right now. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Davis's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 8.
The Dream's got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
Good block by the Dream. The Natural's tagged by a hook. The Dream's and out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Davis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through this round here.
Stay away from the. Come on.
Don't let him get at you.
And he just holds on there.
He's tired.
Back to the body.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Jump on him right now. Shake it off.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Natural's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. And that's the end of round 9.
This is a bloodbath. This is just swollen eyes and cuts. This is Gaddy Ward 1. This is Castillo Corrales. This is great stuff.
Yeah, Carmen Basilio, Sugar Ray Robinson. Basilio had one eye closed.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Able to cover up that gut.
The Dream's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now. Because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Back to the body.
Not able to land the headshot.
Jump on him right now.
Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
And round 10 comes to an end. The Natural's really fighting two fronts right here, Teddy. He's making a comeback against his opponent. He's closed the gap on your scorecard, as we can see, but he's also fighting against his own facial injuries.
Exactly, Joe, and really that's going to be the issue that he can't control. I mean, everything in front of him, he's doing a great job controlling his opponents. That's something that the corner has to take care of.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Back to the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Davis is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Jump on him. Jump on him right now.
Solid shot, the overhand left. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Davis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. That's okay. Pay him back.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Jump on him right now. Work the body, kid. Body shots. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's my man. Keep fighting, man. Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Ten clicks of the talk.
Keep moving.
Nowhere
Gotta see
close
them
that
coming.
punch by the Dream. Piercing left hand by the Natural. And that's the end of round 11. The Dream's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Jump on him right now.
The Natural's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Move your head.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your
Final
chance.
minute of the final round.
Jump on him right now.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
The left hand coming into play by the Dream.
Taking too many punches, man.
Do it.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Your winner, the Dream.
A well-deserved win by the Dream. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You could have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.